Hey everyone, it's Shane. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be opening up an ETB of the new set, Destined Rivals. Now you're probably thinking, Shane, did you get this set MSRP? No, I didn't. I got it on market, so we're going to talk about it. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, and we're back. So here's everything that's inside the ETB. You got the packs, of course. You can't forget about those. We got the poison and burn coins. We got the dice. This is actually a pretty cool dice with the rocket. We know about that. The hit point counters. A pack of energies that seems to always make it to the trash can. We also have the sleeves. Looks pretty cool. I thought they were like carbon fiber-ish at first, but there's just the grooves on there. And then today, you know what? Today's going to be a giveaway for the Woopa. The Team Waka Woopa Vet. So just all you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe for your chance to win this promo, as well as the card and divider. It's gonna be shipped out as is. So guys, here's what I wanted to talk about today. I want to talk about getting stuff at MSRP versus the market, which kind of sucks because if you guys didn't know, I'm an LGS store owner. I own a store, and considering the fact that this was a restock, and for the restock I have, sorry, let me grab my trash can. For the restock I have. Right, it's not like I'm getting the initial run for a product when it first comes out at warehouse pricing, whatever. But you know, this was, you have to put warehouse, you have to order product months in advance. And I just became an LGS, so I missed the whole Destined Rival thing. But for black and white, for example, I called one of the distributors, like, hey, it's coming close. I didn't hear my numbers yet. What's going on? And they're like, oh, unfortunately, you're not. They're not going to allocate me into black and white. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm going to be in a little trouble. So let's find out what else I can do. And that's part of my problems. Like, as LGS, you have to find different strategies how to get product. And, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't want to, like, it's, I don't know. But I forgot to put the energy in the front. That's crazy. But, yeah, it's just really hard for someone, like, who has to sell product. I don't have to sell Pokemon. I choose to, because LGS, whatever, I own it, but you know, I want to sell black and white, you know what I'm saying? So I do have another distributor. We have numbers in there. I'm just waiting for words on it, but they're so busy that that we have. I emailed them yesterday. I was like, hey, do you guys have any numbers for the black and white we put in? They're like, no, we don't have them yet. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty scary to even hear. So we don't know our numbers yet, but at the same time, it's like I'm competing with a bunch of other places for allocations. I'm so new that I feel like my allocations are gonna be. I would be lucky if I even get anything, to be honest, and that's how I feel right now. So, just anything will make me happy. You know what I mean? But we're competing with other stores that have been around for a while. We're competing with big time stores like, you know, Target and GameStop and all that. So, so when I got this restock for Destined Rivals, I bought it off the distributor's website, but they were not warehouse prices, I'll tell you that. They were close to market. So now I gotta turn around. Like, just having a product feels good, but selling it so high, it's just one of those things that I have to do. Whoa, we got the Dondozo. Pretty cool. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, this product is like, what, $55 at the store? But I'm selling it at the store at market, which kind of sucks. Because the distributors sold it to me for that high as well. It's not like the initial run is usually the best pricing, but after that, when they get a restock and push it out, it's scary. It's scary. And another thing is that, you know, it would be cheaper, honestly, if I were to go to like Target or GameStop or any other major retailers and just get it there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like a lot of the product being pushed out to like anywhere when it's first initial run or whatever, you know, the big major stores are gonna have it, but then you run into the problems where, like, yes, you can get it cheaper than the LGS. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to defend. It's all weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go there, you go to like a store, you buy a booster pack for like $5, $6, $5, whatever. And then you go around and you look on Facebook Market and that same person is selling it for $10. You know what I mean? So it's like, scalpers get involved in all that. You guys know me. Every time I find something MSRP, I'll bring it to the channel. We're opening it here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll open it at the store or something. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's hard because, for one, you know, people have access to all these major retailers, which is great, so they can go get Pokemon products at the same time. I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like LGS is like we're getting the short end of the stick, but at the same time, I'll be happy just to get like a box or two or something like that, and maybe like just probably hook up the community when I do get it. And then after the first initial run, I have to do other means to get product too, and wait for the restock and wait for the double the price and all that. But anyways, guys, how are you guys feeling today? I think that was my little a crustal. That looks pretty cool. I think that was my little rant today. Just like if I were to like Pokemon, I don't think here's the thing too. I'm gonna continue on. I'm going Pokemon. They're saying they're printing to demand, but I don't think they are. I think they're just slowing down their printing, but printing more of the same thing. I mean, they're not gonna open up another warehouse or another printing company or something like that, because finding a place with like good quality control, like you got the product down, because especially for me working for like I used to buy this stuff all the time for the company that I used to work for, like, business cards, pamphlets, flyers, whatever. Like the boxes you put stuff in, like the whole display, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that you need to find a place that has the process down for Regirock like this. Like it needs to be exactly alike, and then on top of that, you're trusting another company to with your product. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it gets scary. Just finding somebody else to print your product in. What I'm trying to say is that even though the demand is there, I don't think Pokemon will ever catch up. I don't even. They say they care. I'm not no bad to Pokemon, but they say they care, and they are printing up some stuff. But I don't think it'll. Because it's more of a fad type of thing. Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon cards ever since they came out. Of course, somebody like me, I took a little break off of it, and then I just it's been years and years since I even thought about Pokemon, and then finally I get back into it when it was like around Silver Tempest 151 era, and it's just, and then there's an uptrend from there. What I mean? I think Pokemon will always be like that, where it goes through, like they're keeping probably a pretty good solid audience because they're re-releasing stuff they already did, which is great. So they know the strategy to like lock us in. What I'm trying to say is that like we don't want to miss out on the new megas. We don't want to miss out on the black and like illustration where it's black and white. Everything's PSA. Card shows here and there, left and right. But I feel like we're gonna have a burnout pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be a set where there isn't great, and then it just might go downhill from there because the idea department, like they're reusing too much of the old stuff. Like for example, you know what I usually say about Pokemon? If they need money, they print Charizard, Greninja, and Umbreon. Those are the top 3 Pokemons I think and Pikachu all the time. But those are the 4 Pokemons that like generate them a lot of money. So I think if it's and they need the money, they just do a variant of that. And it's like boom, they got it. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like whenever they need like more people involved, for example, the Team Rocket stuff, these Cynthia's, because you had like Misty's, Garchomp, blah blah blah. From back in the day, like the Gym Challenge heroes, this is kind of the same thing. So now they're doing megas, which is pretty cool. And then I feel like at the very end, they're gonna, not the very end, but sometime soon, they're gonna do like dark or shadow Pokemon. I think that'll be great. That'll definitely attract a lot of people to master set that set. And then on top of that, when you're talking about a new collector, like black and white could be their base set. You know what I mean? Like collecting moving forward as a new collector. Like for me, coming back in 151 or Silver Tempest was my base set. But that's what I mean. It's like you started collecting that. Here we go. Last pack. Can we get anything great? We got a Team Rocket's Meowth and a Crustle. Hey, we got a Crustle. We ended with a Crustle. You know what I'm saying? But that was my little rant today. I don't know. I feel like everybody, especially when GameStop is kind of like they're shifting towards becoming their own LGS for everyone, which is great. But at the same time, it's like they're gonna get most of the product because they're the big company, and it is what it is. That's all I can say. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my little Right. I mean, there's more to say about this. Let me know how you feel about how Pokemon is becoming right now. Is it gonna die out? Is it gonna fade? Or LGS is gonna like go back to $90 a booster boxes? That's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now you go into a store and it's like 250, 200 and all that. So they can go back to 90, but they just choose not to. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's the Crustle that we got today. We're gonna look at it one more time. Ooh la la. And other than that, oh, for Friday, I don't think I'm gonna do a video Friday since it's gonna be July 4th for me. I'm gonna spend some time with some family and enjoy my day that way. Maybe I think I'm going to AX. Oh, I think I'm going to Anime Expo. So we'll see. It starts that day. I do have tickets, but I've been so busy with the store that I don't know what I'm gonna do. Other than that, guys, I might go to AX. I might do something else, but just follow my story on Friday. Laters.